Welcome back. Welcome to day 20 of 20 days of meditation. I'm so grateful that you are here. Whether you are starting with this video or whether you've watched all 20 days prior, I just really want to welcome you. I want to thank you for your energy in this space. I want to thank you for showing up for yourself and for taking time for some self-nourishment. I honor you for doing so, and I thank you. So today is the last meditation of this series. There will be many more. And just a quick recap on yesterday. So we completed a concentration meditation with the point of focus on a guided visualization that I provide. And if you haven't caught that one, that's one of my favorites. So if that intrigues you, please feel free to take some time to take in that practice. Today, we will be doing a mindfulness meditation, and we remain at our Sahasrara, our crown chakra. So right at the top of the head, right at the top back of the head, if you were to pull a string up your spine, up your neck, up the back of your head, right where that string would leave your body, that is where our crown chakra lies. And so yesterday we introduced this space, and the three key practices for opening up this energy center, for aligning it, clearing out any blockages. There were three main practices. So firstly, meditation. Secondly, prayer. And thirdly, silence. So whenever you sit down to meditate, regardless of whether you're really grounding in and it's like a really foundational, earthbound practice, it supports this space. When you go to connect to anything, any power that is greater than yourself, it serves this space, it serves to connect. And when you are in a space of silence, it helps to connect. So what I'm going to create in today's practice is 6 full minutes of complete silence. Silence provides us with this opportunity to really hear the chatter of the mind. And guided meditation is really lovely because it can help us to notice when our mind has wandered, bring us back because we're cued by the person who is facilitating. What silence does is we really get to foster our relationship with ourselves and start to notice ourselves, what's happening. Have ourselves notice if our mind has wandered before perhaps an external cue comes in. And it is this wisdom that comes with this practice in absolute silence that really slingshots us forward in this space. So that is what I will create room for today. It won't be, 20 minutes of silence. It'll be 6 minutes. And then we'll do a few other things. So I encourage you to take the position that you feel most comfortable in for meditation. Whether that be lying down, seated on the ground, seated in a chair, just selecting the one that is best for your body today. Feeling free to get cozy, blankets and pillows and water and whatever else you might need. And coming to a space of stillness when you get there. A mindfulness meditation is all about this awareness. seeing the thoughts arise and watching them float by like clouds in the sky. And if you get caught in one and you start going on that thought train, realizing and coming back behind these thoughts to see them pass by you again. Personally, this is the most challenging meditation practice for me. So I invite you, if you have a similar experience, to be very gentle with yourself. And as you come to this space of stillness, I actually really invite you to introduce a feeling of deep, deep gratitude to self. Inviting that in now without any hesitation. Deep gratitude to self for being here today, for showing up to practice, for being willing to do the work, to try. Even when things are new and uncomfortable, when things are triggering, when you feel like you suck at it, realizing that it's in these moments that we actually get to learn the most, because we get to realize that when you're learning something, why would you expect yourself to be a pro at it? We set unreasonable expectations for ourselves. Would you expect that same thing of someone who you love dearly? Would you berate or look down upon someone who you love dearly, who is learning how to meditate and feels as though their mind wanders left and right and left and right? I honor every person who sits down to meditate when it is a challenge, because that's the work. And with all of that being said, really inviting in deep gratitude to wherever you are on your journey. The invitation is here to be as kind to yourself as you would be to a child whom you love, to someone who is ill who you love, to your best friend, to those in your circle who are dearest to you. The invitation is extended to you now to treat yourself as you would any of those. And it's from this deep place of gratitude that I invite you to open practice with me today. With 3 cleansing breaths, inhales through the nose, exhales through the mouth. 3 chants of Om, this vibration of universal consciousness, of oneness. And then a brief period of silence to notice what is present in the body. And then I will let you know that I will be keeping time for you in a silent meditation practice for 6 minutes. And then we will move forward in the next piece. So starting with a deep inhale through your nose, exhaling through your mouth, inhaling through your nose, and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And inhaling to chant. Om. inviting you to bring your awareness back into the midbrain. And then on your next inhale, bringing it back even further to rest against the back of your skull. Resting and looking out as if you're looking at a movie theater screen. Like a vast sky. As we prepare for 6 minutes of silent meditation, starting now. bringing into your awareness the gratitude and love that you felt for yourself when we started practice today. And finding that feelings, that sensation in your body, where physically does that energy sit? Once you've located it, I invite you to start directing your breath energy to that space. Picturing a small flame there now. And as you breathe into it, you start to feed the fire with this beautiful prana, this beautiful life force energy. Feeling the warmth of the gratitude to self. Breathing into this space, and perhaps some emotions arise. Continuing to breathe into this space. Letting that love fill you. Letting this flame grow bigger and bigger. And feeling it start to spread all throughout your body. Carried in the air. Noticing any color that it takes on as it moves through your body. Any texture. Noticing how it moves, flowing like water or darting like electricity. Feeling this love, this gratitude, this potent fire of energy reaching from the crown of your head to the tips of your fingers, to the tips of your toes, all consumed. You are love. Every piece of you. Taking a moment to create a bookmark for yourself in this space here and now. A reference point that you can come back to whenever you need to remember what you really are. Breathing in. Breathing out. Feeling this feeling. Loving on yourself so hard. So worthy and so capable. Nourishing and nurturing yourself. Knowing that you can do this anytime. Knowing that when you do this, you give others permission to do this. Knowing that when you love yourself 100%, only then can you love others 100%. It is a practice. And I honor you for practicing. Taking a deep inhale through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth with an audible sigh. Shaking off anything that has been loosened, anything that has been brought up for release. Letting it go with ease and grace. Perhaps introducing some movement into your body if that's what it's calling for. Perhaps sitting in stillness if that's what it's calling for. Honoring your body's wisdom in this moment. And I invite you to close practice with me as we do with 3 cleansing breaths, 3 chants of Om, and a brief period of silence to observe what is present at the end of practice. Beginning with an inhale through the nose and exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale to chant. Om. You may choose to stay here for as long as you wish. Again, I thank you so much for your energy in this space, for the work that you do, and for who you be in this world. Keep an eye out for more meditations to come. I'm sending you so much love. Namaste.